All right, Coach, do you just want to give an opening statement? Pick one.
Yeah, I think, going into today, the last 2 or 3 games were really focused on the defensive end and especially our rebounding. And I thought today, we went possession by possession. That's what we've been talking about too as well. And I thought we locked in really well, especially with our person-to-person defense half court. We locked in. I don't know how many times in the first quarter we had maybe 10 or 11, I think we charted where the shot clock was under 5 seconds for them, and that's what we wanted to see. And then they got 3 offensive rebounds the first half, 1 the second half, and so that was another key for us too as well. We wanted to be able to turn them over in the half court. We got 31 turnovers, and then offensively we were able to execute and get the shots that we wanted today, and we were making those shots.
Season low, probably 9 turnovers.
Yeah, it's something we've been talking about too as well, and just with a developing team, you always want them to play how we play, but also to start to read the defense. And so I thought we did a little bit better job today, anticipating how they were playing, making the right decision, and then running the offense if we had to set it up. So early on, we had a couple miscues, but I thought for the most part we did a good job with that too as well.
26 assists. You got to be happy with that.
Yeah, especially the second half, we're really working on our offensive execution, and so to see the ball movement and then to see actually our cuts and our screens were working, it helps us to identify now it does work in a game. We've just got to be disciplined to run it, so it was good to see that in the second half.
154-point turnaround in 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
Ever been a part of that before?
Probably not. No, probably not.
What does it say to be able to come back from that, though?
Well, I mean, there was a lot of good that came out of the Baylor game. I thought the first quarter we played the best we had all season. I thought we had them confused defensively. They didn't know what to do. So basically, I mean, we went back and looked at the tape. The second quarter, they were just taking the first shot and then crashing. They had all 5 crashing. We got to be better. We got to be more physical, and we had to block out. So we didn't do that the other night. I thought we did that tonight. We got bodies on people. We went and got the ball. So we got to be more aggressive. But we learned a lot the other night, and we've got to continue to get better each and every game, no matter who the opponent is. We've got to really focus in on one possession at a time.
Obviously, you were able to get a lot of points from a lot of different people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good to see them all contributing.
Yeah, and I think it's seeing shots go down, whoever it is, but it's how we execute. I think that was the good part. It wasn't just coming down, taking the first shot or taking a bad shot and then having to go in. It was actually part of the execution, getting wide open shots, part of the offense, so that was nice to see.
Is that basically what you do with both these games, is kind of look at what you did, not really worry about the scoreboard?
Yeah, even the other day we did that. We turned around and watched tape on us and not really about them, because I thought we did a lot of great things, especially the first half. And so again, we'll probably do the same thing here tonight too, is look at that and then get ready for Kansas State.
Started 3 freshmen.
We have been. Yeah, we have been. Yeah.
What does that say for you, and what do you see for their progress?
I think it's been really good. I think for the last 2 weeks it was rough early, but I think with a younger team, you're going to have that sometimes early on in the preseason. But they are growing up. I mean, Boston had a great game against Baylor. I mean, they had a hard time keeping her in front, and as a freshman to go into that atmosphere and to play at that high level, I think says a lot about her. And then Asia's. She has some wide open shots. She's just got to get her confidence, keep shooting the ball. And Alpha just needs to learn how to play at this high level. I think she has it in her, and we saw that the second half tonight. We just encouraged her at halftime to be aggressive, to be strong, and we saw what she can do there in the start of the second half tonight.
7 for 11 from threes. It looked like they weren't rushing at this time.
They weren't, and like I said before, it was part of the offense. We were executing. Anytime we can get a kick out, our percentage goes way higher. We've talked about that before. And so tonight we really wanted to execute, have the ball move, get into the post, and see how they guarded, and then read the defense. They were taking away our cutter tonight, and so we were able to get those wide open threes. All right, thank you. Thanks for being here.